And we are live in the building. What's going on, everybody? Your boy CJ, Mr. Get Up This Podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk. Got the brother with me, waiting on the other fellas. How you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I can't call it. It's been a busy day. This week done flew by like it always does.
Right.
Um, but I'm here. I'm here. He's this nigga talking about he lives. Nigga, use your phone in. Hold on, my bad. Talking to D. Uh, guess he left his laptop at what's his name? But yeah, anyways, we here. Let me get this real quick. Like for the kickball game this Sunday. Get that banner up. Boom. Kickball game this Sunday, 3 to 6, Tower Park. Come through. Donation kickball game. Let me throw that in there. The big donation. If you want to play, just come on by. Like I said, it's from 3 to 6. They say it's from 3 to 6, but we gonna see how it goes. But this Sunday, come through. It's kid friendly. It's a park there. Bring your kids. Make sure you bring a lawn chair. You want to enjoy the festivities. We have water for y'all. We will have hot dogs and chips there for sale. $2. Just come through and come have some fun with us. But yeah, this Sunday, Tower Park. Come through. My bad, I'm getting a little distracted, y'all. Trying to get things situated. Got to. We got in the building.
Mr.
Mr.
James,
James, going on, Mr. James. And then we got
Terry in the
Cuzzo.
building.
Got Cuzzo in the building, holding down the Get Out of Just podcast chat. But shit, man, what's going on with you, Brandon?
Shit, man, just enjoying the day off, man. Ready to get into some sport talk. I was trying to watch the game. The Lakers was winning at
Are they
halftime.
winning? Oh, they are playing today. Man, I'm like my day been going so fast, bro. So by the time I got here, I had to hit the shower and then I had to come straight to here because I forgot they wasn't playing today, man. But
Yeah.
I'm looking at them on the app. It looked like they winning. Um, so you know how we do this. Any NFL? You got any NFL? I ain't been really hearing anything.
Nothing's really been going on in the NFL right now. Just OTAs is starting.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie mini camps is already came and gone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, I think most of the rookies that been drafted is signed with their teams,
Mm-hmm.
respective teams already. Right now, it's just picking up missing pieces that they have to fill their 90-man roster.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not much really going on.
And I seen I think Rhino mentioned did that. Lamar Jackson didn't I sent you the link, bro. Yeah, why you coming here? He was talking about what's his name? I said, Sam, my God. Lamar Jackson. He wasn't attending camp. That's what it was. Let me try to send this man another link. But yeah, you think it's still some problems still there in Baltimore,
Oh,
even though they
definitely.
re-signed him?
As a veteran, a lot of veterans don't want to do mini camps anymore,
Mm-hmm.
just so they can save some wear and tear on their bodies.
Yeah.
But him coming off an injury, he needs to be there. That's my thought.
You be there playing or just make sure he's there.
They're doing something. He ain't got to be doing everything what the team is doing, but at least
Mm-hmm.
being there, being active, show
Okay.
some type of continuity.
Yeah. We'll see though, man. I hope it ain't a problem. I hope they patch that. I just sent it again, man. You need to check your shit. Hopefully we'll see, man. Hopefully we'll see. They got Odell. Oh, it's voluntary. Oh, it's voluntary. Why are you,
Yeah,
why
I
are
ain't
you
worried
making such
about
a
that.
big deal of a voluntary then? He
It,
ain't gotta fucking be there.
keyword
Most,
voluntary.
yeah, most veterans don't be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Any veteran that's worth something, they don't be there. They be the ones that need to prove that they need all the, like you said, the rookies be there. The ones that get cut from teams a lot, they need to be there. But as far as like when your spot solidified, your spot solidified, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yo, what's
Right.
up? I think it's mainly because man, the media wants a little bit of drama into that shit, so
Mm.
they're trying to make it something out of nothing a little bit too. When they saying that Lamar Jackson's not attending OTA, some vets do their own workouts, rather do their own workouts, but it's really when the training camp and the mini camp comes, that's when it's mandatory for them to show up.
Yeah.
I don't think they were really making a big deal out of it. They're just making a point that he said that he ain't gonna go.
I mean, that's
a lot of veterans.
but it's already been drama around his name, so why not keep it up?
Right.
Yeah. I didn't say something about Russell Wilson. I don't know. I feel like Russell Wilson is his skill set. He has it there, but I do think that he is a yes man when it comes to being a quarterback. And I think Sean Payton's going to get him right. I don't think AJ McCarron or a backup is going to be starting over him because Russell Wilson has been doing the same shit in college, like just making these miraculous plays and just winning. So I really think Russell Wilson's going to be. Sean Payton's a really good fit with the Denver Broncos, and I think so. Yeah. I think they're going to be a contender. I mean, not contenders, but they're not going to be as they were last year.
Change that vocabulary.
First of all, I'm going to say this. You gave up all that money and all that draft capital to get this man. Ain't no way you're going to have that man sitting on the bench, period.
Nope.
So that shouldn't even came up.
We'll see. Maybe they'll fit because he ain't the Drew Brees, but they both small. Got I can't really say similar games because Russell Wilson can get off the ball a little bit more than Brees, but he did well with Brees. They got a Super Bowl out of it, so we'll see.
Yeah, look how long it took him to get it though.
I think his second year though, but they never got back to it after
they never got back to it. But they had some good. They had
some good teams. They really had some good teams on there. That was like high scoring and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, they had some good teams. So we'll see that Denver team. We shall see. It's Elway's still the president, right?
I think so. He's still the president.
Okay, so we'll see. I got hold on, let me make sure. Is there any more football news before we move on? Because
I need to show you. All right, just one more thing. I just need to show you guys something when it comes to my quarterback. I mean, the rookie phenom from last year. I gotta share you guys a video where the whole crowd was cheering his name in the second game, saying Purdy after the 21-0 against the great one, Tom Brady. Hey, y'all can look at me all y'all want to, but Brock Purdy is a good quarterback.
This is what I got to say about him.
Right.
That's all I got to say.
Stop.
That's all I got to say, bro. You on this Brock Purdy train, man. Oh, damn, so big ass came, but so let's get to I ain't got Canelo on the thing, so his little minions ain't gonna come today. Get to some because it's a lot of NBA to get into, so let's get into some boxing real quick. Devin Haney versus Lomachenko this Saturday. Are any of you two familiar with Haney or Lomachenko?
Nope. Explain, please.
Devin Haney, he's the undisputed champion. He got all the belts. Lomachenko's he had a great amateur career. He's a former unified champion. I think was he unified at 130? I know he was a champion at 126. I think he was there he is. I think he was unified at 130, but I know for sure he was unified at 135. He's the face Devin the Dream Haney. It's gonna be an undisputed match. Both good boxers. Devin Haney, young, very slick. A lot of people give him discredit him because they say he lacked power, but I thought the goal of this boxing thing was to hit, not get hit. But everybody can't beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? And Lomachenko, he really ain't knocking people out like that either, but he's got a hell of a boxing skill. So it's gonna be a good chess match. That's why on on their theme. It was like some chess, you know what I'm saying? Chess pieces and everything, because it was gonna be a good chess match. But me personally, I got Devin Haney, and I'm feeling like Devin Haney gonna stop him, which he's never been stopped. He's been dropped, but he's never been stopped. Lomachenko. So we shall see. It's gonna be an interesting match, and I would love to see the winner of that fight Tank.
Who you talking about? My bad. I might.
Devin versus Lomachenko.
You said who?
Devin Haney versus Lomachenko.
Man, I sent y'all a clip of what he said on Twitter.
I didn't get it. So what's that? Talk to me. What did he say?
One of you guys to kind of play it as a thumbnail. But in hindsight, he was just basically talking about what we talked about last week.
Mm-hmm.
How these guys at UFC, how these guys go in to fight, lose. Like he was talking about that one black dude. What's his name? He just beat the guy that beat him.
He talking about the I can't remember his name, but I think the middleweight. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah, the African dude. Yeah, whatever his name is. Devin Haney said how he lost, came back, beat him, and made him bigger than when he was before he lost.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was just basically speaking on like, yeah, there's a lot of us that are undefeated, and we ain't fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of sounding like he was advocating to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody else, he's like, he said Floyd, like I said last week, Floyd like he watched the podcast or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you said, Floyd kind of not everybody want to keep that undefeated record, so they ain't choosing to fight everybody. Like I said last week, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is this gonna be a fight where nobody's trying to lose? I mean, just not it's gonna be a loser. Somebody's gonna have a loser.
Lomachenko has already lost. Lomachenko has lost twice already.
Yeah.
Devin Haney is undefeated.
So undefeated.
So where do you have Haney going?
Huh?
Where do you have Haney going?
What you mean have him going?
You say he's gonna win.
Yeah, I got him 10th round. 10th round, stop it.
We go all 10. That's how good of a fighter
Yeah, but Haney doesn't really like.
He ain't got power like Tank.
Yeah, Haney's not an all-out power puncher, and he's a more of a technical fighter.
That's why I said stoppage instead of a knockout. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Now if it was Tank, now I want to say this. Like 5 years ago, something around there, Lomachenko wanted to fight Tank. Floyd wasn't letting that happen. But when Floyd got mad at Tank, because, you know, they got a little weird-ass relationship, when he got mad at Tank, he would try to sick Lomachenko on him. Now, if Tank would have fought Lomachenko that 5 years ago, I would have gave Tank a puncher's chance. I would have said Lomachenko would have won, but I would have got Tank a puncher's chance. Fast forward today, this Tank, this mature Tank, I feel like he's more technical Tank, will whoop his ass in 3 rounds. Now, I think he had stopped Lomachenko in 3 rounds. He had fucking around, boom, he done. All that Matrix shit, your ass gonna be in the damn Matrix when you at the hospital dreaming, because I believe Tank can knock his ass out. Now, I want to see. I really hope this happens. I'm speaking into existence. I hope it happens. That not Loma, but Haney and Devin, Haney and Tank fight, man. Next,
I think that fight, especially with the belt on the line, I think that fight would be big.
It'd be so. I feel like that fight would be so much more bigger than Ryan, because it's for something. But you know how these jigaboo ass niggas is. They don't like to bet with blacks. They like to go, you know what I'm saying, be with, you know what I'm saying, we gotta be with a Mexican sale. Man, shit, boy, you know how that shit is. But I feel like Tank and Haney got the younger crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Ryan did. They got the younger generation, and I believe they come out and support that fight, bro.
Yeah, Haney
just support it.
Yeah, Haney needs to stay out of Diddy's pool parties.
Yeah. You stay away from Diddy, man. They say Diddy. Now let me not stop talking, because Diddy might see this. I want y'all to vote. Take that.
Right.
So it's gonna be an interesting match, man. And I got another one for y'all. Remember we was talking about Rolly last week.
Mm-hmm.
So he won.
He won, but yeah.
But I meant to, and this is on me. I apologize. I got so busy. I meant to send y'all that fight. He was getting his ass whooped.
He was getting his ass whooped. Dude dropped his ass with a
Hey,
third.
dude, he looked 80 years old and was in there whooping his ass.
Sitting there, they stopped, man. They stopped it.
The stoppage was some bullshit. It was a controversial stoppage. First of all, he was throwing, but the dude was throwing back, and he was actually landing. Rolly wasn't landing, and they called the fight off, and they gave him the dub. I feel like he got a gift stoppage because he was in there getting his ass up. I feel like dude went out script. Dude was supposed to get in there and get his ass up. He went out script like, man, this nigga ass. I get a dooga. He dropped him. If it wasn't for them ropes, his ass would have been touching the canvas.
Dude, you said dude read off script.
Yeah, he went off script, bro. I've been seeing people talking about he one of the rainforest people. He was just trying to do it for his village.
Bro, that nigga was whooping, bro. He dropped his ass. He was whooping Rolly's ass, bro. Like you said, them punches was connected.
And the judges had him up on the scorecards too. So he was winning that fight. Now I believe now Rolly got that. Rolly ain't gonna fight nobody. Rolly,
what belt did he fight him for?
Huh?
What belt did he fight?
The WBA, the Super WBA belt.
The Super.
So he actually won a belt.
So he got the Super WBA.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does he get a belt before Tank?
Because Tank said belts don't matter. That's what Tank said. Tank want the dollar bill. He ain't worried about no belts. Let me see if I got some more boxing news. Who else was it? Big guy. I don't Rolly fight, but that's what he's saying, D. Remember we was talking about how with Rolly and Ryan fight, we had Rolly whooping Ryan ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm gonna retract that a little bit. I'm gonna retract that. You still think Rolly whoop his ass? I'm gonna send B and Ryan know the clip, the fight, at least the highlight.
But
so y'all can see what's going on. Cause y'all seen Ryan fight. You seen Ryan fight, B. So and see Rolly, you be and you be the judge of that.
So, but Ryan did get a new trainer.
Who? Who's the trainer?
Same dude that trained Haney.
I
can't think of his name. Black guy. Same dude that trained Haney.
I know Mayweather did. I don't know who his trainer is now. I think it's dad.
No, it's not. Some black dude.
No. Rolly need a new trainer. Shit.
Yeah, Rolly wasn't. That nigga was in there getting his ass whooped.
Getting his ass whooped, bro. I'm like, oh, this can't be, bro. This can't be. We over here hyping you up. You supposed to get old grandpa out 2 rounds. Grandpa put they put the old man strength on his ass. You know, when the young boy, when the old dude like, come on, let's go outside. And the old dude give you a good old ass whooping.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know when the old head say let's go outside, nigga about to put them beaters on you.
About to put them 1-2s on his ass, bro. But yeah, we got that Haney Loma fight this weekend. I think that's the last fight for a while, man. Cause I can't think of any more big. I mean, outside of Clarissa Shields, she's fighting here soon. Yeah, man. And y'all want to know who Stephen Fulton is, or anyway, but I get y'all put y'all up on them. So y'all
heard the name once, and that's about it.
What's your name?
Fulton.
Yeah, he got a fight against anyway, out in Japan. So we're gonna see who win that, because he got the home crowd. They were supposed to fight early May, but anyway got hurt all of a sudden. Now he's about to get his ass whooped. And he went up. Oh yeah, D-Boy. Well, we talked about that last week. D-Boy got a fight coming up. So
I heard a what if storyline though, that it's not really towards boxing. It's kind of with boxing and MMA. Like it was between Tyson Fury and John Bone Jones. I think Joe Rogan had said something saying that Tyson Fury couldn't see in the lines of John Jones in the cage. and which I think is true. But and then Tyson was talking some shit and saying that that no man can beat him that came from a woman can beat me in anything in a fight. So he said this on Instagram, but then John Jones came out that nobody cannot beat you in the ring right now, but if you step in my cage, it's a whole nother story. And I'm just saying, what anybody would like to see that fight though.
No, boxing and MMA is completely different.
I mean, it's two different things though. But if the man is
every time a boxer try to go to MMA, they get their ass whooped. And every time MMA try to go to boxing, they get their ass whooped.
It's two different sports, two different training. It doesn't both. If he went to the cage with John would beat his ass. If
John will fucking tear him limb from limb.
If John went to the ring with Fury would beat the shit out of him. So
knock his ass out.
It's all about home territory. That's
Because MMA is more than just striking.
What's up with this mix? Yeah, this mix shit.
It's different fighting style.
Yeah, it's just mixing.
A boxer would never last in the MMA. Never.
No,
because they train with their upper body.
Right, that's it, B. They're not training to get out of a chokehold. They're not training
to get out of a takedown too. So it's a little bit with MMA.
That's what I said. And then the MMA, they ain't about to just sit up and strike with you. Now they gonna take you down. They gonna do something to get their advantage. So because they'd be stupid to just strike. Yep. But I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see nothing that goddamn motherfucker do anyway. Fuck
right,
Tyson.
That's stupid as fuck.
You don't like John Bones or just Tyson?
No, I said fuck Tyson Fury. No.
Yeah, he whipped your boy your ass twice. He whooped that nigga's ass twice.
Anyways,
you know the funny thing about that, though, I will say this, and we can move on. But I get it with the glove allegation. And saying his gloves were, illegal and et cetera, et cetera. But then you go fight him again. And I'm like, all right. They made sure the gloves were legal this time. And stuff like that. And you still lose.
They're going to fight again for the fourth time. And they're going to whoop his ass.
But I don't want to see that. I'm done watching that.
The first time was a draw.
They shouldn't, because it's going to end exactly the same.
You think so?
No, it ain't. Well then tell your boy stay at home on June then. Because if he get his ass kicked by this lawyer, I don't want to see that motherfucker in the ring ever again.
And I 100% agree. If Broner get beat this time, bro, just stop. Let it be. Let it be. Just stop. If Broner loses again, bro, I'm done watching him. As a fan, I'm gonna say what he was. I'm gonna talk about his career all the way up until Madonna. And then that's where I'm gonna cut it off.
Yeah, man. When he was good, man. When he started trying to be like Floyd, that's what the downfall was. He should have just kept being AD.
This nigga trying to rap, do videos, fuck bitches in a hotel room.
Damn, but hopefully he whooped the lawyer ass and he could come back. Maybe he can fight Rolly. Now, but last week I said Rolly fuck around and whoop his ass, but I don't think so no more. Like I said,
after the
old man put the 1-2s on him, I just can't say Rolly gonna just watch nobody. I can't.
Hey, come outside. Let me talk to you.
Come outside. Let me talk to you.
He put that old man straight though.
He put that old man straight though.
Nigga went off script.
He was like, hold on now. He wasn't supposed to be doing all this. You're like, hold on, that punch actually had to do. Oh! Nigga got saved by the rope.
Drop Rolly's ass, dog.
Let me ask you this, D. Could it be the cause of Tank?
What you mean?
Could that Tank, with him getting knocked out by Tank, could that play? Did you think that played a mental on him in the ring?
Nah, I just think what you said, nigga went off script.
Well, off script shit. He's coming back, man.
That nigga went off script. And when he dropped his ass, they really was like, hey, we got to figure this out.
Right.
We got to find which way to stop this fight. Or Rolly he got to take this punch to the face.
Right. He was gonna lose if they didn't stop it. He was losing that fight. He was losing that fight.
He would go.
Or I say this, or maybe he could have got opportunity to actually stop him rather than the ref just jumping in like he did.
That was a bad stoppage, bro. And I'm a
Yeah.
fan of Rolly, but that shouldn't have been stopped.
Yeah.
All right, we can move on. We can move on. My bad.
Let's get into some mother NBA. Because there's a
We
lot.
playing basketball.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We got the Western. Before we get to the finals, I want to talk about. Okay, the Nuggets made it to the finals, right? I want to talk about the damn Suns.
Mhm.
I believe if it had not been for maybe he had a George or a Kawhi, Suns would have never been playing the Nuggets.
Suns would have never been playing the
Because
Nuggets in the first place.
even without them, they were still barely beating the Clippers.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Yep.
Listen, this is how I knew that the Suns was not gonna beat Denver. KD and Book had 40 something. KD
45 minutes. It's the minutes.
Almost had 40, and they still barely beat these niggas by 5.
Mm.
You two scoring at the highest level and still barely beating this team. Y'all wasn't beating them. Off the rip, it showed. Now, I do think the Suns was handicapped because they did not have Ayton. Ayton is a good rebounder. He can push a fast break. They put some white dude who I've never heard of, and he took his ass down there and got cooked. He took his ass down there to the Lions cage and got cooked. He saw for himself. Jokic wasn't easy to guard.
At all. What's up, team?
I think we might owe Jokic an apology because we were kind of.
Nah, I never owed him one. That's CJ.
Somebody owe you.
That's CJ. That's CJ can say.
I ain't apologizing. Shit.
Hey, before we go on any further, somebody update me on the score of the game.
79-76.
You said what?
Lakers up 79-76.
Okay. What quarter?
Fourth. It's starting the fourth.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It looks like they coming back.
This team is very fucking tough to beat, and to not have Ayton down there, that crippled. It's like the Suns got there. Suns got to where they wanted to be because of a crippled team, and then they became crippled. And it just goes to show that Book and KD could not do it. And injuries did plague the Suns. Well, because injury plagued the Clippers. So I was like, hey.
Now, if them injuries had happened and they had put the Clippers with just Westbrook on that same playing field, Suns are not beating them.
Suns not beating them. Absolutely not.
I think I really feel just they were getting out-coached. Ty Lue was out-coaching Monty Williams, and that's how we seeing why Monty Williams.
Speaking of that, Monty Williams got fired, right?
But all them niggas got fired.
I mean, a lot of legendary coaches got fired too. Yeah, Nick Nurse.
But hold on.
Hey, come on, man! He won a championship his first year, even though he had
can't say he's legendary because he walked into a team.
Yeah, he did, bro. Casey,
he walked into a team.
He's legendary.
He walked into a team, and injuries is what's really got him that ring. Do not do that.
That's true.
So how many rings did Toronto have before that, though?
Do not say he's legendary. But come on, right now, bro.
How many rings did they have before that, though?
This nigga said legendary coach.
Yeah, you lost himself.
He's gonna be
the only legendary coach that got fired is Doc Rivers, and he's legendary in 2 ways: get teams to the finals and losing, or just losing. Now, Doc Rivers is a case. Doc Rivers is a case who just, bro. They've always given him the teams he wanted.
Yeah, bro. Before we get, we on them already. Go ahead, Doc Rivers. They released him.
He's always getting to the teams that he wanted, but that nigga can never get over that hump.
Can't get over the hump. He ain't got over the hump. And then him and them same goddamn players are running the shit out of that goddamn 2008 NBA championship.
Dog, let it go. They go there 3 times. They went there 3 times.
Yeah, that's the only championship. Let them have it. But again, it's been that long, 2008, and that's the only thing Doc really has done. I mean, they only been there twice.
They only been there twice, bro.
Yeah,
the
Lakers again. Yeah.
And the biggest issue with Rivers is that he's been to 7. He's blown 7 playoff leads.
Game 7.
7. You know, when he's up 3-1 or 3-2, and he blows those leads and loses them.
Is it him or is it their players?
Bro, hey, listen, this is what I got to say about that. This is what I got to say. Because it ain't his fault that his best players don't show up. Joel Embiid and James Harden
too many times
did not show. And this is what
Did
I
you
heard about Kobe.
At all that
Did
series.
you see their stats for this? This is the last fucking game.
Bro, Joel Embiid shot like shit.
Harden
James Harden only had 9 points.
3 for 11.
Like, these dudes play like absolute trash can game 7, and I get it. It's gonna fall back on the coach no matter what. But you can just see on Doc Rivers' face, like, yeah, I'm fired. I'm fired. Like, at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm fired.
Like, so yep, I know how this feeling is.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to say about coaching. Because I think this is unfair to the coaches. Why when James Harden or Joel Embiid have a monster game, it's just James Harden and Joel Embiid had a monster game. It's nothing that the coaches drew up plays, put them in position, called out mismatches, it's nothing. The coach had nothing to do with their monster game.
Mm-hmm.
But when these niggas lose,
it's all the coach's fault.
Coach. I'm like, bro, I put these niggas in a position to do what they were supposed to do. I put Joel Embiid in that position to score like I wanted him to, and the motherfucker couldn't. I put James Harden in that position to score, and he couldn't find the net. I'm putting people in position to score, but when they're having a bad game, it's my fault.
So the question would be that as a coach, what are you going to do to get them in the right?
What can you do, B? I can call all the timeouts. I can yell at them. I can encourage them. I can continue to draw plays.
You can keep setting up plays for them. I can put them in position to succeed.
But they still got to finish.
If they're not performing, sit them down. Find somebody else.
Down for?
You'd be amazed how some players will sit down and have to really think about what they're doing, and when they get back, they play.
Nah, that's gonna piss them off.
Okay, maybe they
no. What's gonna happen is gonna piss them off, and it's still gonna be the coach's fault. Why would the coach sit them down?
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Exactly.
I'll be dead by the damn
situation. You gotta try something,
bro. So. Do you think I'm about to put one of these?
I agree. A regular game, yeah, but a game 7 playoff game,
no.
It shouldn't even got to game 7.
You think I'm about to put one of these bums in there to guard Jason Tatum?
Mark Stars can't even guard him.
That
nigga gonna cook them niggas. You think I'm about to put a bum in there to guard Jaylen Brown?
You can't do that.
Bro, no. Big at this point, like CJ said, regular season game, yes. Playoff game 7, absolutely not. I'm gonna call the timeouts. I'm gonna tell them get their shit together. I'm gonna continue to draw plays. But at the same time, these niggas are turning the ball over, can't find the net, and they playing defense. If I sit them down, the league will have a fucking meltdown, right along with the fans, right along with social media. It's best bet, just let them go out there and stink up the place.
You're already getting fired anyway, so why not try it?
That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
At that point, you ain't lying. I'm about to get fired anyway, so what the fuck?
But I believe he'll have another job, bro.
I think he will. All these coaches that got fired will get another job here shortly.
But here's my thing. I think part of the reason why Rivers got fired this time around was because of Harden.
Yeah.
Because Harden did say he does not want to play for Rivers.
He said
who the fuck is Harden to say he don't want to play with no Rivers?
So that'd be my point. So why would you get rid of a coach for one player?
He just want to play for D'Antoni, bro. Because D'Antoni let him do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. My thing is like if they go, say if they do get, say if it was because of Harden, because Sixers wanted to keep Harden. Harden can still go somewhere else and be a free agent. So you just lost off of a good coach because of a one player that doesn't really want to stay in Philadelphia.
And he declined his contract to become a free agent. So
he declined his fifth year option
to become a free agent. So there it is. 34
They
points.
say he's trying to get down to Phoenix. I don't know how true that rumor is. It was a rumor. He's trying to get out to Phoenix.
DJ, don't be sounding like Stephen A.
We try to get up.
You know that nigga facts will be right sometimes. I heard. I got some very close people in the vicinity. I heard. And we like Stephen A.
I just said it was a rumor, bro. I don't know how true it is.
Oh man, my question is the league safe? I mean, just our coach's job safe right now, no matter how much you're winning.
Adam Silver said,
no.
It's the most. He said it's the most vulnerable position a coach can be in because there's a lot of pressure and a lot of things on the line. It's especially with the social media era. This is the worst time to be a coach.
Mm-hmm.
You used to think magazines and newspaper articles will slam you. Oh well, but now that you got the power of social media, slamming coaches, slamming organizations, doing that, this is like the worst time to be a fucking indie or any type of head coach of any professional sport.
I just feel like social media has a lot of power. Like I do believe that's how they dictated to get James Wiseman to get traded to the Pistons. I mean, just because all that pressure.
He needed to go.
Yeah, he needed to leave, bro. He just didn't fit in that system. And then when he did go to the Pistons, he actually played good. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Speaking of that, Victor, whatever his name is.
Wembanyama.
There it is.
Wembanyama.
Look, I'm going to call him Vic. Victor, the Suns got the first pick. I mean, not Suns, the Spurs got the first pick. I feel like he'd be good in that. I feel like he'd be good wherever he go. But I feel like that's probably a perfect place for him.
I'll say this. Greg Popovich has a history. When he does draft number one centers, they do win a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this dude better average 25 as a fucking rookie. All the hype that they put around this dude, everything that they have said about this guy, they said he brings teams $250 to $500 million more of team value. This dude better get his ass in there. I mean, bro, from summer camp, that nigga better summer league.
Do you think he gonna play in the summer league?
Why not?
Because maybe they don't want to risk it.
Risk what? Him getting injured?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, motherfucker, skin and bone.
Bro, and that's the thing. They're gonna have to pack weight on him.
He better play the G League. He better play in the summer league. Hell no.
But
easily first round picks do get play in the summer league. So it's
play in the summer league.
Play in the summer league.
Okay, you put weight on him, but how much? You don't want to put too much weight on him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's a slippery slope because I've saw videos where bigger centers bully that nigga. Like Kenny Lofton Jr. from the Grizzlies, even though he played on the Grizzlies G League team, but when he did start to drop 42, bro, they played against each other in the USA. Bro, that nigga was a body in this dude. I mean, tossing this dude around. Kenny Lofton Jr. only like 6'8", 6'9". Victor 7'5".
This is the thing, man, bro. I believe he will average 25, 30 points because of how the NBA is today. So he gonna get it. He gonna average that. And like you said, 20 is it really a thing now when you get 25? Look how the NBA is. Everybody get 25 now. That nigga, the scores be 150 to 175. So yeah, he gonna drop 25 a game. I believe. There's nobody out there to test his heart. You don't have no more KGs in the league. You don't have no dogs in the league like that no more. And the dogs that you do got a point guard. You don't really ain't no center out there that's like, oh, here, let me like a Shaq. Let me welcome his ass to the league. You ain't got them no more. The only problem, you know what's crazy? The only center I could really see giving them problems on the defensive side is Looney. Looney got heart. All these other centers don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. All these other centers want to be point guards. Maybe and Giannis. Giannis gonna rough him up. Giannis gonna do his thing.
Yeah, Giannis gonna rough him up. If if Aiden is happy, I think Aiden can
Man,
get it.
I don't know, man. Aiden, he might.
Aiden probably does need a fresh start. He does need
You
a
know
fresh
what I'm
start.
saying?
Before I start laughing, Aiden does need a fresh start. That's what it sounds like.
If
He-
Aiden,
Yeah.
if Aiden is
He
happy,
just go regress like that.
if Aiden is happy, Aiden will give him a hard time. If he's happy,
This nigga said, Terry, come on now. Now you trolling. This nigga said AD.
Terry funny, dog. Terry don't even like AD.
Yeah, you trolling. He's like, man, every time he look up, his ass on the ground. Yeah. Nah, definitely not no AD, man. Maybe the younger AD when he actually was his dog with it. I don't know what's going on with this AD. Now, like a cousins would give him work, but
Boogie.
He Puerto Rico, man. He in the
That nigga in
PR.
the Puerto Rican league,
Yeah.
dropping 30, averaging
crazy.
30.
It's too easy for him.
That goes to show you the talent gap between the NBA and some of the rest of the world.
Hey man, get that shit off camera, man.
Bro, it's a
Nigga,
peanut.
peanuts on camera.
Oh, it's a peanut. Boy, I'm about to say.
Motherfucking peanut.
Oh, let's get into this East and Western matchup. Hemi Butler. Let's go to the East. Hemi Butler. Hold on, before we got there. Any great thoughts with the past series?
Nigga, your Warriors suck. And so is Jordan Poole. He was about to start bitching and crying about that last week. So I ain't gonna let it go. This nigga was about to cry. Y'all don't never want to talk about the Bay Area.
Y'all put it to the side. We're done.
Y'all
here.
never talk about the Bay Area.
The victory is going to be the victory. Do you think that's it for the dynasty? The victory dynasty?
Bro, no, it's not it.
I don't think so, bro. I don't see why any of them would leave.
But Draymond Green need to get off LeBron James' dick and stop being bro. Athletes don't need to do podcasts during the season. They don't.
No. All these athletes got podcasts now.
All these athletes got podcasts, and they all talk about the same shit. Who they guarded, who was hard to guard, what was it's all the same. It's repetitive. It's too many athletes going to hoop, getting dropped off, and then going to get on a podcast. Nigga talking about LeBron James is bro. You dick riding this dude. My bro, that's what I'm saying. Your team lost its touch. The dynasty ain't over, but them nigga ain't as tough, bro.
You don't think Draymond no more?
Draymond ain't this
no,
nigga's
Draymond is.
Bro, I remember there was a point in time I just hated LeBron. That nigga would troll him, all that shit.
He got in his head.
You think he too friendly now?
Bro, nigga laughing and smiling. They just lost. They got put out the playoffs. Hugging LeBron, laughing and smiling.
They knew they was gonna beat the Nuggets. That's why.
I don't know. I don't know.
Speaking of Nuggets, updated score.
96-84. 5 minutes left.
Denver.
Yeah,
Denver winning.
I believe. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Poole robbed y'all without a mask.
Who?
Who? Poole. Jordan Poole robbed y'all without a goddamn mask.
That nigga played.
This nigga worried about dates and shit.
So I'm gonna just say, man. First of all, we can talk about that punch. I think Draymond knocked the rookie back in him because he played like his rookie year. I mean, he had no control over the ball. And then I do see what they're talking about with the carrying and shit. He does carry badly.
That nigga carries badly, boy. But the league does carry a lot though, so he ain't doing nothing but doing what he's allowed to do.
I even see John Morant does it too. It's not the only
all
one.
Them niggas do it.
Everybody does it.
Players. But
we're gonna get into it.
He tried. Oh man, I just saw it last. I just saw it last year in the championship game with Jordan Poole trying to take foul shots from Clay and Steph Curry. I felt like he was trying to be the dude already. He was trying to step in and be the man when it's not.
Social media hyped him into that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak on why he took Ice Spice, why he spent $500K on Ice Spice. I mean, that's
I don't give a shit about that. My nigga, he worried about you need to be focused on the game. You worried about all this other shit. Bro, and then, I was looking at his numbers was fucking trash.
And you can't say that punch affected him because that happened before the season even started.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, we all the way in the playoffs now, and you play like the first game, you hit 6 threes, you were okay. Then you tried to take that real deep one like you was Steph, but
that's another thing. There's a lot of players don't try to take that shot. That pisses me off.
At the same time, hold on, I've seen Jordan Poole hit those shots.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really get too mad at him because they was smothering Steph. What the fuck was he supposed to do?
Did with the Draymond?
Oh, he had space. He had more time to step up.
Yeah, he could have got a little closer.
He could have got a little closer. He could have, but that nigga, he wanted to be like his big brother.
That's the reason why you little brother.
But the whole thing is like, I think they're soft. I think Jordan Poole robbed him with a mask on. I think that Clay's gonna want a little bit more money. It's all
what the game 6 Clay? What was he at?
I don't even know what happened. Man, Clay had a bad year.
He disappeared too.
Clay's
on a contract for another 2 years, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. He's going to work for one more year. He's on contract for 1 year, one more year. But they're asking him. They might be asking him to take a pay cut, just about how he played last year. I mean,
he played. No, he played just fine. Clay had good moments. Clay was back to Clay. He just came off 2 fucking season-ending injuries. I ain't gonna let y'all do Clay like that, man. Clay came back.
I just thought it was he at game 6.
And y'all thought Jordan Poole was gonna replace Clay.
They did. Yeah. You baby guys.
No, man, let's get something straight.
Because y'all was so big up on goddamn Poole. Yeah, Poole, he's the future. Yeah.
I mean, Wiggins. Only showed up was Wiggins, and Wiggins is that third man. And
no, Wiggins just had Wiggins is going through shit, man.
You look at him.
Steph had that dog in him the whole playoff. He switched his game up so many levels, from driving it in to hitting mid range to busting threes. Instead of just him shooting threes, Steph played all around and couldn't get the job done. I honestly felt bad for him. For the first time, I felt bad for him. I'm like, damn, you can literally see him giving all that he got. This motherfucker that we done gave $120 million to can't hit a fucking shot. And then, bro, this nigga gets in and draws 3 fouls off the rip. I'm like, bro, I tell Draymond at halftime, I'll punch that nigga again, bro. Like,
all right, so that's why I was like, when I saw the punch, and that's why I wasn't like a big deal about it, because I understood, like, just Jordan Poole has a big head. And
yeah, but the way he played last year, he deserved that big head. Yeah. He was balling. So you know he was feeling himself. Now, all right, now you had that. Now it's time to humble thyself, because your game ain't backing up that big head.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't backing up that paycheck we giving you either.
It kicks in this season, next season, but yeah. But let's get another thing straight. The Warriors have been mid all season.
I don't.
Been dominant, or you can say a dominant performance in the regular season to even say that they was going to win it all. I mean, I was talking shit, but I actually knew. I mean, I didn't see them winning the whole ship anyway, going to the finals this year, because it was just so many question marks.
Niggas say that when they teams lose.
Right.
I was saying that anyway. I was saying that before the playoffs started.
Ray got a good comment. He said Poole had a breakout year last season, which he did, but it don't take long for the league to figure out. He's a good player. Just have to adjust his game and take it to the next level. Do you think he can do that, y'all? Take it to the next level?
That's what I would hope so. But they already gave him that money. That's the problem.
So what you're saying is they gave him next level money already.
They gave him next level because that's what he was working towards, that check, and they gave it to him.
They gave it to him. Now he's not gonna play up to that standard.
You see what I'm saying? It's like niggas work hard to get that payout, which he did. Right? He was completely right. He did have a breakout season as a GM. I would have paid him too, based off what I saw. I could have told myself it's only gonna get better. If that dude did this, imagine what he's gonna do next year. It's only gonna get better. So y'all gonna cut him that check because I feel like he's gonna work his way into that, or somebody else gonna pay him that, because we all saw the same thing. But bro, that first year we'll have that talk. I'll be like, hey brother, hey, you cashed that check, didn't you? All right now. I paid you that to put another one of those in the banner.
Right.
So like I said before, Poole just got comfortable. He's another person that got paid. Once he got paid, he got comfortable.
Fact.
You have to wake up. It's a championship basketball over here. Win championship. So,
I mean, there's not a lot of Kobe's in the league, so
it's not about the championships no more. It's just about getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He got a ring. Look, he got a ring. So that's one thing they can't say. He go down in history like, look, he's a champion. He's an NBA champion.
He won his way being the next Harrison Barnes, basically.
And you know the thing is, NBA, they money guaranteed. So he got his check. So yeah, I say he didn't have a bad season. It wasn't the season from last year. We'll say that.
It was nowhere to be found in the postseason, though.
In the postseason, yeah. At the game one, that's when you play your best basketball playoff.
This nigga's getting like 12 minutes of playing time, bro. That's how trash he was.
He did. I mean, I'm not ready to give up on Jordan Poole, but he's gonna have to step it up next year.
I'm not giving up on him either. I'm not giving up on him either.
How long is he with the Warriors now?
4 years.
4 years. He signed the contract.
So I don't think give up on. We'll see what happens, man.
4 years, 120.
Damn.
I tell you what, this summer, get all the fucking out the way. All the little whores you want, get it out the way. Get back to playing some good basketball, man. Do what you do. You got that shit.
He got it like that.
So, but yeah. All right. Let's get to the East. Back to the Henry Butler, man. Hey, I was looking at the playoff brackets. Did he actually been fucking hooping?
They've been hooping.
They have been hooping, bro. I'm like, all right. Did y'all really see them getting this far into it?
Hell no.
No.
And Jimmy Butler said he don't give a damn.
Well, you gotta admit that Jimmy Butler has a whole lot of fucking heart, man. And
bro, that's what separates him from a lot of players.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really up to Jimmy Butler right now because he's carrying that team. And when he has a good supporting cast around him, because man, I still can't get over that 56-point game that he had.
All I'm saying is, don't let him get Tyler Hero back.
Ooh.
Yeah, he doing all this.
He's healing fast. He might be coming back during the end of this conference series. So
Tyler Hero, he hit a 3 with a broken hand, broken fingers.
Damn.
And
still got the ball in the corner and hit that shit, broke him.
That's
you're really special.
I was like, I did not see the Heat getting this far. Like, but I knew it was gonna be tough for Milwaukee to beat them without with Giannis being hurt. Yeah. But I didn't see it going this way. With the like we said, New York was a toss up because I feel like they was evenly matched. But we see who was really the big dogs of that.
I thought Boston was just about to wipe them.
I knew Boston wasn't.
I thought they was, bro.
I ain't always give Boston a run for their money. Just this.
Boston got a lot of holes in their games, bro. Like when they own. But
they're complete. But I thought game 1, Boston was about to just handle them. Game 1, I did not see Henry Butler. 30, what do you have? 35?
Balling. Now they took game 1, which I think was gonna have a game 2. Y'all think Boston gonna win game 2?
I think Boston gonna come.
Boston gonna take game right. 2.
Now, what I will say this: Boston coach do need to call more timeouts.
Yeah,
that motherfucker be saving his timeouts.
You know, some coaches try to let him play through it to try to see what it happen, but you gotta know when to call that timeout.
Yeah, but that's bro, and that's the only thing as a coach is you have to know. Like again, I want to be like, man, can we just score? Can we just score? All right, we score. All right, cool. I don't need to call it. We about to score again. It's like it's a slippery slope when to call it, but I think if these motherfuckers score 6, 8 in a row, yeah, it's really
time out. Stop that momentum. So
real quickly, stop that shit.
And then we got the Lakers and Nuggets, man. Hey man, that first game 1, bro, Nuggets was hitting on all cylinders. Yeah. They was firing. Everybody was on.
Well, you think it's because they had a little bit more to rest?
That could be
game plan together.
But they're winning now, right?
Barely. They only winning by 2.
They trying to come back.
I mean, but even with all that, they still what they win by what 6 points?
Yeah. But you know what? They was whooping their ass all night. When you skunking a team for a long time, you kind of start to lay off.
Yeah.
Well, that's yours.
And then they start coming back, but that momentum of your team is already gone.
Mm-hmm.
So now your point is, hey, how much time left?
50
49
seconds.
seconds. Oh yeah, 50.
It's getting close to the clutch time.
Denver is up 2.
Denver's up 3 now.
3.
I need Denver to win, but yeah, let's keep going. But they like if y'all ever played sports with CJ, we've been a part of that where we be just beating the fuck out of a team.
Did they used to hoop?
Yeah, I know be hooped. And when y'all just beating the fuck out of a team.
Oh my god.
And you kind of just like, y'all kind of like, oh yeah, we skunking this team. They ain't gonna come back. And then these niggas just hitting everything.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all can't buy a bucket no more. Like, it just turned off. And these motherfuckers 1-3 at a time. 1-3 at a time.
It becomes a psychological thing, man.
Yeah, it becomes. And I think that's
like
what
that,
happened.
and you've been hitting, and you start seeing the team that you're playing against starting to hit. Your mind is starting to mess with you because you're like, damn, these motherfuckers coming back now.
Right.
And you can't hit now. All of a sudden, you can't hit anything because you're not in it no more.
That's so much pressure on you too. To hit that shot, the next shot, seeing so many points getting added on. Oh, okay, sorry.
You know what's crazy about this series too, bro? I didn't see the Lakers. I did not see the Lakers making it this goddamn far, bro. No. Let's go back to sports talk. Like probably a month prior, 2 months prior. Look at the language we were talking. We was talking, was they even gonna make the damn playoffs? I was going to say they make the play-in. I think they're gonna be all right, but we was talking about they might not even make the play-in, and they made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals.
So if they lose tonight, will it be over?
No. I think they can take 2 at home.
They have to. Denver has to win one in LA for me.
I'll tell you what, because I predicted what happened last time. LA gotta win 2 at home. LA can't lose if they say they do lose tonight, because it ain't over yet. It ain't over till it's over. But say they do lose tonight, they gotta win every single game from now on.
Mm-hmm.
They can't let Nuggets win no more. They gotta kill the Nuggets momentum because they feeling themselves now.
Mm-hmm.
They feeling themselves, so they gotta kill that momentum. They gotta get up in them and win the rest of these next 4. So we'll see about it. We'll see, because I believe this game about over. But
LeBron just missed the layup.
I was about to say
that nigga tricked the dunk. Right there. And he tricked the dunk earlier.
Oh man.
Let's talk before we get up out of here. Click Clack Ja. Click Clack Ja.
I don't like that name, CJ.
Hey, it's fitting.
Is back to his old ways. You just got in trouble. It's what? I can't stand you goofy old ass dudes. Like, it ain't even you young dudes. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. Oh, he just do everybody else doing it. It's the image of him doing it. It ain't him in his crib. Like, yeah, this is my, my gun collection. No, he in the car. Come on now. He in the car. You listen to some YB. You get all right. YB make you want to pull out some. You acting like them females that be twerking on headlights. Oh, YB on. Get the gun. Yeah. I pull up on you. Come on, bro. And the thing is, you just got in trouble for something like that. Why go back and do it again? Do you want to get kicked out the league?
What did he do wrong? What law did he break?
And you know what? He didn't break no laws, did he? He didn't break no laws. You heard me? I just said, fucking image. Don't play stupid.
Exactly. It's the image. You have to understand. You are representing a brand.
Mm-hmm.
You're no longer. It's just like me in the military. I can't do anything without getting in trouble. If I do something bad, I'm getting in trouble twice.
But what did he do thing. That
you're
was so
representing,
bad?
If he's representing an organization, that's what it comes down to.
He's in the comfort of his own home. He wasn't driving around.
He wasn't in the comfort of his fucking home.
But no, I'm talking about in his car that was in his driveway.
Okay. D, you just said image.
But
so he made an online
so what's the image,
apology
TJ? So
about
what?
that.
Hold on, y'all. What is that image he give y'all when y'all look at that?
Okay, D. Okay, let's talk about it. Who do you see doing shit like that?
I'm asking. I asked you.
Who do you see doing shit like that?
I asked you a question. What is the image that you see when you look at that? Go ahead, say it.
Hold on.
Just like these people. So why do you consider him a hoodlum? Because he like driving a walk. Because he got a gun that's registered to his name. He's in his Rolls Royce, his car. He wants to ride around some music and have a protection firearm. He did nothing wrong. Ain't like he outside shooting that motherfucker.
So he over here waving his gun and shit for likes and comments. And
he ain't waving it. He didn't wave it. He put it to himself.
D, that's it in the back. D, it's if he is not in the NBA, he do whatever the fuck he want. But he got a he's representing a goddamn brand, D.
He's ready to be the face of the NBA too. He's like a young superstar.
You represent an organization and a brand.
Unless he has a contract clause.
You gotta
go get it.
Okay. You got sponsors who don't want to be associated with shit like that. Are you willing? Listen to me. Listen to me. Are you willing to lose billions for that?
They sponsor rappers all the time.
He's not a rapper though.
Adidas does it. These niggas sponsor the same rappers that do the same shit that John Morant does.
Who?
Yeah, I want to know who.
I want to know who.
So Drake is Nike, correct?
Drake ain't doing no shit like that.
Who?
Drake's with Nike, correct?
Drake ain't doing no shit like
Drake
that.
Drake ain't running around with Glocks in his hand either.
But Drake's with Nike.
So tell me a rapper that's doing what y'all doing that's been represented by them. You name Drake. Drake ain't doing shit like that. Kanye he ain't doing shit like that.
He may not be waving guns, but his lyrics ain't.
You got people like that. Is that
ain't holy? His lyrics ain't holy.
You said his lyrics ain't holy.
Yeah, he may not be waving guns, but he say some shit in them raps. So
he ain't talking about killing nobody. What the most he talking about killing somebody girl? He ain't talking about killing nobody.
Words
from look, you trying to defend it. You trying to defend the fuckery, but you can't.
Drake be talking about putting hits on niggas.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here.
Industry, my brothers, man, you better listen to that shit.
Here's the problem, bro. We're now in an era where guns is violent.
They not doing nothing about it.
Hey,
don't bring up the guns.
Let me finish.
They not doing nothing about it.
Let me finish.
You got congressmen AR-15
on the comfort of his own fucking home.
You got his kids got AR-15s with their hands. What are you talking about?
So do you really want that out in the media?
The congressman sent that shit of Tennessee, and it was in the media, and he still got elected.
Dude, stop being naive to the fact that young black men
don't matter
doing shit like that. Dude. Come on now.
We should look at that congressman as a terrorist who's shooting up schools. I don't want to get into that because I don't want this is sports talk. I don't want to get into that. But at the same fucking time, a congressman and his whole family sending out Christmas cards with his kids with AR-15s in their hand when we already got kids getting hold of AR-15s shooting up schools.
Mm.
They not doing a fucking thing about it. So they can't say we're in the country of guns as being a sensitive subject. It's not, because they ain't put a ban on them. They still selling them. They still representing to buy guns. Buy more guns. You see these shooters having buy more guns. But y'all get mad at a young black man. This congressman represents the face of his state in the United States. But this motherfucker can send out postcards.
Dude, you talking about that compared to somebody that's part of the damn NBA. The NBA don't want him to do the shit. You talking about the NBA? The NBA don't want him to do the shit.
It be our own people shedding the most hate on this boy. He's a
Yeah,
young
boy.
23-year-old. He's a
Basketball
young
player.
23-year-old.
You know what, D? You know what, bro? You know what, D? Let him keep doing it, bro. Let him keep doing it. You know what, y'all?
He ain't
You
did
know,
nothing
matter of
wrong
fact,
in my eyes.
matter of fact, hold on. I got a snippet. He sent me a part of his mixtape. I got a snippet for y'all. Click, y'all. Send me his snippet of his new song. Peep this.
What Rich say? Nigga, I'm a businessman. Let's run it, nigga. Yeah. I'm too old for these bitches, nigga. I'm a gangster. Somebody get a nut, nigga. We do what the fuck we wanna do. Yeah, click, clack, gang, nigga. I'm too old for these niggas, bitch.
Click, clack, gang, nigga.
CJ, bro, fuck you, dog. I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, bro. That message too well. Too well. That fuck around, boy. Listen. Look at the homie next to you, man. Is he real, dog?
Man, shout out to Click Like Job. I appreciate you for sending that.
You are so childish for that. You are very fucking childish for that.
Hey man, because are you telling me that's what he want to do? So let him do it. He
Yeah.
ain't nobody.
Somebody said,
Like that, but hey, he's fair game though. He made an on-air apology about that shit that he's gonna change, and he did it anyway. So
yeah, so that's where I hold him accountable.
That's all I was saying, bro. Like
And that's where I hold him accountable.
You just got in trouble for that shit, so why do it again? You ain't nothing wrong. The Texas governor sending postcards way on 15s.
That's what I'm saying. But they calling for too much punishment on him. Granted, he broke no laws.
No, suspending him on my constitution, I don't agree with that.
He harmed nobody. And keep in mind, did Young Dog get killed in Memphis? Yes or no?
Yep.
So why would this man better have a firearm on him? It don't matter if he is. It don't matter if he is John Morant.
If you in the NBA, knowing
I get it. I get what you're saying. What he did was
no. I'm saying if you in the NBA, you better not just be running around loosely, not being careful like that. And then let's not forget, John Morant ain't no gangster. Dolph was an X-ray dude. You know what I'm saying?
But it don't matter. Dolph was a household popular name of Memphis. They still killed that nigga.
Well,
thank you.
Don't post the shit.
Yeah.
But his homeboy was on live. But the thing was, his homeboy, he knew his homeboy was on live. He didn't have to grab the gun.
Why would he do some stupid shit like that? That's all. And people blaming his homeboy. His homeboy looked out for him.
His homeboy seen the shit. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker, what are you doing?
That nigga pulled that gun out faster than anything. But I tell you what though, them memes got me on the floor. Especially the one with Rush Hour. When Chris Tucker was on that tour bus. And everybody was taking a picture of him with his gun.
No, the one I liked is he shot the weapon and shot
they had him at what's the Be Cool? Don't give me no gun no more.
Yeah, right. You already know what I'm gonna do.
He had him as Lug Dog too. What do we have a problem?
He said don't give me the motherfucker no more then. You know
what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but because honestly, he's part of the organization, and they want you to be as such. Like they expect that from you. Now they're looking at their business. They're looking at their bottom line. At the end of the day, they're looking at their bottom line. And they don't want to be associated with that type of stuff.
I understand. And granted, he issued apology the first time. That's where I hold him accountable. Like, bro, you I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know if you were drunk. I don't know if NBA YoungBoy got you in that mood to pull that gun out. But you pulled it out so fast, your boy didn't even have time to react or tell you to put it away because he didn't know. That's your fault. Only way he should get it because it's his fault. He shouldn't have did it. But all the harsh punishments I'm hearing, suspend for a whole year, suspend for 40 games. That's.
I honestly maybe some type of suspension, but not no whole fucking half a season or a full season at that. I don't believe because he ain't hurt nobody at the end of the day. He ain't hurt nobody.
Did he get suspended last time?
He got 8 games.
8 games.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that harsh.
It's probably gonna be harsh because
it probably will be harsh.
It probably will be a little bit more harsher because he made the apology. He said he spent all this week in these camp learning, and then he do that. They like, nigga, you ain't learned shit. You was up there probably pulling out guns up there.
Right. And the thing is, they wanna set an example. Like, stay in line. Like, they pretty much need to know. Like, don't be a jock. And another thing too is whether he like it or not, he's a role. He's supposed to be a role model.
Well,
whether he want to be or not, he's looking up to that. And you out here doing shit like that, they gonna think it's cool.
That NBA, bro, if NBA YoungBoy can get grown ass men to do stupid shit like that, imagine what he's doing with these kids. LeBron James is super fucking positive. He's what role model? I don't hear kids talking about LeBron. I don't hear kids talking about they want to be like LeBron. And he's one of the most positive influences known to man. Building schools, getting kids full ride, taking some of the kids with the lowest test scores and believing in them, and just doing a whole bunch of fantastic shit off the court.
NBA young dude. What your boy call him? He called Ja Morant NBA dumb boy.
Dumb boy, NBA dumb boy.
Yeah, but better get it back. Do y'all want to see that snippet again, or?
Yeah, play it one more time.
We had one more time for y'all to listen. Clack Ja send me his snippet of his new on his new mixtape, Clack Gang. So let me get to it. There it is. Oh shit, my bad. Damn, I'm fucking up. There it is.
What Rich say? Nigga, I'm a businessman. Let's run it, nigga. Yeah. I'm too old for these bitches, nigga. I'm a gangsta. Somebody get a money, nigga. We do what the fuck we wanna do. Yeah, click, clack, gang, nigga. I'm too old for these niggas, bitch.
It just meshes so well. I'm too thorough for these niggas, bitch. I'm a gangster. Because that's what he think he is. But anyway, it goes to say, before we end it, what did the Lakers win?
No.
Okay, cool. So before we end it, people say, where's his dad? CJ, what do we talk about? This new generation don't give a fuck who you are if they got more money than you.
Yep. When he said that, he said, "People, it's like, how am I listening to you? I make more than you," type shit. So, yep.
Like, I bought you that house across the street. So his dad probably did tell him, bro, chill the fuck out. Don't do this. To keep your head low. And he probably did it anyway. He just need to whoop. His dad need to go over there and whoop his ass.
A good old ass whooping. Make him whoop his ass. A good old ass whooping. That's what he needs. But any last words, fellas, before we get up out of here?
Man, you already know what it is. AvisAngelsDetailing.com. Everybody come check out the kickball game. Sorry, guys, I can't make it. I got to work at graduation.
Congratulations to the class of 2023 in Harmon. Brandon, Rhino, any last words?
Yeah, my cousin's graduating as well, so congratulations to him as well. A good dope conversation today, fellas.
Congratulations to all the everybody that's graduating this year, and man, let's go, man. It was a good episode, great
It
episode.
was. I had to check my brother on this episode, but it was
Man, you a jerk shit.
We'll have more content coming
thumbnail.
from you.
Y'all should
Make
put that
sure
as
I
a
make it to that kickball game.
Hey, what they say? Things got heated.
It did get heated.
Man, that was
You a jerk shit, nigga. Well, we'll see y'all drunk man Sunday. We still gonna have that, but I don't know how drunk we're gonna be. We're gonna be on Everybody Loves Raw Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure y'all go tap into them. We be there, like I said, we be there Saturday. See y'all drunk man Sunday, and we'll see you at the kickball Tower Park from 3 to 6. Let me put this up one more time. See, I ain't at the building. It go by so much faster because one BB on it. But shit, on my computer, it's a little slower. But yeah, Tower Park this Sunday, 3 to 6. Come through. We're gonna have water. We're gonna have hot dogs and chips there. Tap in.
Get there.
Screenshot it. And make sure you're there. Everybody that's supposed to be part of the kickball game, your asses better be there. Y'all said yes on a Monday, so it better be yes on a Sunday. So till then, we'll catch y'all on the next one.